Welcome to the intriguing tale of Vietnam, a land where history unfolds like a captivating novel, a place where the past resonates in the present, and where every twist and turn leaves you in eager suspense. In this journey, we'll explore the dark side of Vietnam, a land of dynasties, war, resilience, and yes, even a few scams along the way. Picture a time between the 2nd and 19th centuries when 4 dynasties held the reins of Vietnam, protecting it from Mongol threats and Chinese rule. Zhang and Li dynasties stood as steadfast guardians, repelling invaders and expanding their territory. But darkness loomed on the horizon as the French arrived in the mid-19th century, seeking to colonize this resilient land. Vietnamese hearts longed for independence, and many were imprisoned for their fierce determination. Then, in 1940, the Japanese took control. But it wasn't until the aftermath of World War II that Vietnam declared itself an independent nation in 1945. Yet, the struggle for freedom was far from over. France's hunger for control ignited the Indochina War in 1946. Against all odds, Vietnam emerged victorious. But the battle line shifted again, leading to the Second Indochina War, a conflict that pitted the South against the communist-backed North from 1955 to 1975. Finally, in 1975, Vietnam was reunited under the banner of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam as the American troops departed. Yet, amid the triumphs and reunification, a dark legacy remained: Agent Orange. Agent Orange, a chemical unleashed during combat by American troops between 1961 to 1971, cast a long and sinister shadow over Vietnam. A staggering 80 million liters of herbicides were sprayed across Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos, all in the name of disrupting the enemy's food source. But this deadly chemical, dioxin, was a silent killer, persistently contaminating Vietnam's soil and rivers, rendering their plants and fish toxic. Nearly 4.8 million Vietnamese souls were exposed to this chemical, leading to almost 1 million cases of devastating diseases, birth defects, skin disorders, autoimmune diseases, liver and neurological defects, and more. Heartbreakingly, over 192,000 of these victims were innocent children. In a bid to address this terrible legacy, the U.S. government donated millions for cleanup efforts. Yet the scars remain, and scientists warn that dioxin's impact could haunt Vietnam for generations to come. It's predicted that it may take 6 to 12 generations for dioxins to finally subside, leaving a chilling reminder of the horrors of war. Amidst these struggles, Vietnam managed to rise like a phoenix from the ashes. In 1986, the nation embarked on an economic transformation that catapulted it from the ranks of the world's poorest countries to a burgeoning middle-income economy. Over the last 2 decades, Vietnam's GDP has grown a staggering 3.6 times, while poverty rates plummeted by over 10%. As of 2022, their GDP stands at a robust $413.81 billion, with a per capita income of $4,163.50. Looking ahead to the end of 2023, these numbers are poised to soar even higher, reaching $449.09 billion and $4,475 per capita. Income equality, once a daunting challenge, is on the decline. More and more Vietnamese are joining the ranks of the middle class, particularly in urban areas where the rich-poor income gap has narrowed significantly. Nonetheless, a shadow still looms over the nation, as 4.4% of the population, roughly 4.3 million people, continue to endure the hardships of poverty. These individuals live in shanty houses no larger than 3 square meters, struggling to make ends meet. This stark reality may explain the persistence of scams, such as love scams, in certain areas. Vietnam's vibrant nightlife, especially in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City, is a magnet for tourists seeking adventure. But be cautious. Lurking within the neon glow are scams waiting to ensnare unsuspecting travelers. Enter the world of dating scams, the bar girl scam, the travel scam, and the sugar daddy scheme. Crafty individuals prey on the naive, spinning tales of woe and love, ultimately extracting money from their victims. Some even vanish into thin air, leaving their prey bewildered and betrayed. Then, there's the ever-present danger of pickpocketing, especially in dimly lit, crowded areas where thieves work in stealthy gangs. They strike when your attention is diverted, using distraction as their ally. These incidents often occur in tourist hotspots like Ho Chi Minh City, Hanoi, and Nha Trang, reminding us all to be vigilant in our travels. Vietnam's streets are a chaotic dance of traffic, a bewildering experience for many. In fact, it's considered one of the most perilous places to drive. The traffic rules here aren't laws, but mere suggestions. As for pedestrians, there's a golden rule: don't stop while crossing the road. The constant flow of vehicles means you must keep walking, trusting the motorcycles will swerve around you like magic. Amidst the chaos and scams, Vietnam harbors unique traditions, such as the To Lao. Venture to North Vietnam and you may stumble upon a tea shop where people indulge in smoking tobacco from colossal bamboo pipes. It's a fascinating cultural tradition, but don't be fooled. This seemingly harmless habit packs a punch. With higher nicotine content than cigarettes, newcomers risk a head-spinning, lung-burning introduction. In the darker corners of Vietnam, another sinister issue emerges: human trafficking. This land has been dubbed a hub for traffickers, with victims forced into foreign lands, often coerced by promises of high-paying illegal work. Others are promised marriage or adoption, only to find themselves trapped in a nightmare of exploitation. Vietnamese authorities have been relentless in their efforts to combat this crisis, rescuing over 800 victims since 2018. Many victims, driven by unemployment and desperation, find themselves ensnared in this web of deceit. Amidst these shadows, Vietnam emerges as a beacon of resilience, a nation that has weathered countless storms and emerged stronger than ever. Its incredible history and vibrant culture are testament to its enduring spirit. Despite the trials and tribulations that have marked its path, Vietnam has consistently forged ahead, determined to carve a brighter future for its people. This nation, once haunted by the specter of colonialism and the scars of war, has risen from the darkest depths of its past to embrace a future illuminated by hope and prosperity. Vietnam's journey is not solely defined by its challenges. It is also a story of remarkable triumphs, from the valor of its ancient dynasties to its remarkable economic transformation. The nation has demonstrated an unwavering commitment to progress. The resilient heart of Vietnam shines through its vibrant culture, rich traditions, and the warmth of its people. As we immerse ourselves in this gripping journey through Vietnam's intricate tapestry, let us celebrate the nation's triumphs as much as we acknowledge its trials. With each step it takes towards a brighter future, Vietnam offers hope and inspiration to us all. May its light continue to shine ever brighter, dispelling the shadows of the past and guiding the way to a future filled with promise and prosperity. Stay tuned for more exciting content, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. See you in the next one.